just got back from seeing the movie What Men Want, and girl, that movie was so good. I really enjoyed it. So okay, just a disclaimer, there might be a little bit of spoilers, so if you still want to see the movie, I suggest you move right along. But for the people who came here for the tea, I'm going to spill it just a little bit, because y'all know me, when I do my videos about movie reviews, I don't really go into too much detail. But let's get to the video. So all right, so it starts off with, there's a woman named Allie. She works at this sports agency, you know, dealing with sports. There's a whole bunch of guys in her workplace, and so she really wanted this promotion, and she thought it was going to go to her because of the hard work she'd been putting in, but the head person surpassed her and was like, no, we're gonna give it to somebody else. And so she got really upset about it. So she basically made a promise that she was going to sign the biggest person that they've been trying to sign, who was this basketball player named Jamal. And so okay, then we're gonna speed up a little bit. So again, so then it cuts to like her being at her friend's party. I don't know if it was for like, I don't know if it was like a bachelorette. I can't pronounce that word, but you know, a little party that people have before they get married and stuff. That party, the B party. So they was at a party, and one of the girls had hired a sidekick for the party, and you know the sidekick was Miss Erykah Badu. Ooh, but they called her sister in the movie, and so she was so funny. So she gave her this Haitian tea, so that basically she could, you know, read men's thoughts. And I was like, oh my God, you know. And so she drinks the tea, and then all of a sudden she was feeling like really crazy, and like, you know, she just was like, oh, you know, she's feeling like really hot. And then I think she hit her head. She hit her head when it was like partying at a club, and then when she woke up in the doctor's office, she could hear what the doctor was thinking, and so she's thinking that he's actually saying this stuff out loud. So she's like, what'd you just say? Because he's saying some absurd things, some things you shouldn't be saying to patients. So she's like, what'd you just say to me? And he's like, I didn't say anything. And she's like, how you talking without moving your mouth? And so it's like every guy that she came into contact with, she could just hear all of their like nasty thoughts, their stupid thoughts. Like she could hear every single thing. And so she was like, oh my God. So she's going crazy. And then she had her assistant, I can't remember his name, but she had an assistant who was, you know, he's kind of like a geeky, nerdy person, but he's like really nice and stuff, like just kind of shy, I guess, too. And so she told him that he's like, I can read, like, because he said, like, I hope she can't read my thoughts. And he was like, she's like, I can read your thoughts. And it was a really good movie. Like, okay, I don't really want to get, like, yeah, I think I kind of spilled a lot of the movie, but I just got really excited. Like, you know, then of course, you know, there's love interests and things like that. And yeah, it was a really good movie. I liked it. I really liked the spiritual aspect of it, like Erykah Badu's part, and I liked it. Because then there was a point in the movie where she tried to go back and have her take the power away, because she was like, what did you give me? What was in that tea that you gave me? And you know, Erykah said something that like kind of stuck out with me. She was like, well, you know, you were complaining about the men at your job, you know, overstepping their bounds, and you're being, you know, second place to all of them. And she's like, but with this power, how can they do that? If you can get into their minds, they can't stop your bag, basically, because you'll know what they're thinking, so you can get the bag first. And I was like, oh my God, like it was really good. Like it was a good, funny movie. I suggest everyone go see it. And look, it really does put you into like what men really probably be thinking about. You know, because look, it was some accurate thoughts of it. I was like, they probably do be thinking about that. Like it just give you an insight, and you know, it was really good. Like, and it was good. And on that note, we're just gonna end the video there. That's that on that. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you've seen the movie, what you thought of, what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and